beautiful it is here at the Vans World Cup of Surfing, and we're back with Connor Coffin, Jack Freeston, Ricardo Christie, and Lucas Silveirra, Kaipo Guerrero, along with former CT company Jack Freeston on his opening ride. Let's see what Jack's has. Oh, a quick snap to start off, a little air under the board on the drop, smooths it out for a cutty after that. Loads up another bottom turn, and again, a quick snap in the lip. And a little vertical, wave goes soft, and he catches that outside rail. And this guy, Mr. Carve, Connor Coffin, showing that rail work that we've learned to love from the Santa Barbara surfer around the corner, and just shows us his rail game that
weak points too, so that's okay. You know, Connor, a rookie, and he's kind of going through the motions there. This is Jack Freestone, also a rookie on a championship tour this year. But as we mentioned before this heat went down and started, Kaipo, he's got some work to do. He really needs to get some valuable points on the QS tour to keep his job, because he's rated pretty low on a championship tour. And so a nice set wave here for Connor, but just kind of going through the motions.
Here we go with Lucas Silveirra, and a little bit of a mistimed and prepare for finals day. Here we go with Connor Coffin. Again, just the rail work, engaging that rail through the entire turn. A little bit of a catch right there, and the wave flattens out, so he's going to have to kick out swell window in Maui. Here we go. Connor Coffin looking to get rid of that 3.33. Looks like he's on his way with a couple of carves, but that wave just flattens out, so maybe not.
Yeah. And you'll see that today. See how it's kind of bending out to sea? Some of these waves, when they hit that deep water, it really does pinch and shut you down.
Jack Freestone snaps off the top. This wave looks like it has another second lip to it, and another second more aggressive turn. And the closer, layback snap, throws the tail. Right behind him, the Kiwi. Big guy with a nice carve to open up, and he's going to hope that his wave stands up on the inside just like Jack Freestone. It does, and lets him unleash another just brutal carve, and he goes for the closer, and Ricardo Christie stands up out of it. So nice exchange between Ricardo Christie and Jack Freestone.
Yeah, so watch the difference right here. He's going to draw the line a little wider. There it is. So nice arc, throwing spray. That's classic sunset surfing. He mixes it up a little bit with this turn right here. A little shorter, but again, it's just still trying to extend it and use his body. And there's a variety right there, just getting a little closeout hit. Just a touch late on that closeout snap. You know, he would have liked to have gotten on top of the lip to bust the fins free. But the two gaps before, the first two carves were nice. That's definitely going to make the judges happy. This is where the second snap, a little taller wall, it's steeper. It allows him to cut through there. Got a little extended, but still nice surfing. It's going to be a keeper of a score. I like that little tail slide right there. And watch him sit down on this little snap. Just a little bit of a leg press. Another one right here. He sits on it and pushes his legs out. So a nice power, compact move, which matches those sections.
It'll be interesting to see, Ross, what the scores are going to differentiate, because you can see a tighter radius on Jack Freestone's turns.
You know, in general, I think the judges get more excited if you're involved in a tight pocket, and Jack did that, and he got the fins free. It's just busier when you're in that transition. You're more committed. It's showing the judges that you're not shying away. You have good timing. It's that speed, power, flow deal. So Jack's going to have a keeper of a score.
Yeah. Junior champ has been very quiet so far through this heat. Here's the last of Ricardo Christie.
Okay, let's see what Ricardo gets done here. Really clean wrap there. I like that rebound from him. And then a tube ride. Wow, that thing was wide open too. Absolute Christmas wrapped bomb right there for Ricardo. So he navigated it perfectly, Kaipo. You kind of surprised him. I guarantee you he was not looking for that when he took off. He went into a cutback, rebounded, and turned around and said, oh, hello, this wave's standing up. So a gift rack barrel there for Ricardo. Giant score.
Take a look at him. He just heard from our beach announcer, Bo Hodge, the score a 9.33, and you can see a little bit of a pep in his step paddling back out. Ricardo Christie, Sunset just gave him a gift, but he did not squander the opportunity. Beautiful barrel ride priority. Oh, well, let's take a look at a recap first, and then we'll get back to that conversation. This is what's happened so far, Ross.
Well, out of nowhere, Ricardo Christie just turned his heat upside down with that amazing tube ride. but Jack Freeston has put together a traditional heat, just kind of putting together a nice ride. That was a 6.83 right there, so the judges liking the the commitment to that first turn. Connor Coffin, who got bumped down to 3rd place, also a decent score, 5.5 for this wave right here. Always smooth, always really paying attention to his rails. He loves that carve on him, and that's going to bode well for him at Sunset Beach, but he is behind the 8-ball. Jack Freestone right here, awesome surfing. Little kind of stomping turns right here in the pocket. Watch this one, back foot jam right there. I like that closeout re-entry. 7.2 for that little bad boy right there. But again, Ricardo Christie, let's see, what does he have as a backup? Actually, he's got an amazing backup score. It's a 6.3 for this wave right here. So he's cruising, he's looking very solid to advance through. Watch this cut back. He doesn't see a barrel right here. He's just kind of surfing, and all of a sudden he says, wait a minute, why is this thing so steep? I'm going to pull in, oh my God, I'm going to get barreled. And he did, so complete surprise for Ricardo, but amazing the way he just kind of navigated his way right through that spooky deep water barrel. Did a great job. This thing actually spits. Watch the spit come out of the barrel with him. So solid little pit.
Jack Freestone, continue on. Jack Freestone's campaign for a qualification on the 2017 Championship Tour continues here at the Vans World Cup of Surfing. We'll be back with more surfing here at Sunset Beach. Don't go anywhere.